And Johannesburg, whilst overcast and a bit rainy, we hope will be okay to have this pink one-day international get underway and get to completion as well. An occasion for awareness. Everybody will be, well, just about everybody will be in pink. All for a good cause, breast cancer awareness. Yeah, and so with the success, many turns. Rain around, a delay with the toss itself, and therefore the start of the game. And moisture being around here in the Highveld. Thunderstorms just about each day in around this area means that there'll be moisture in the surface. A look at the two sides. Danis decide that they'll make some changes. Tayyab Tahir into the side for Irfan Khan, Muhammad Hasnain in for Haris Rauf, Sufyan Mukim in for Abra Ahmed, and for South Africa debut Shiguayo. Essentially with all those changes, it's like for like hat-trick over in Bangladesh. He starts us off. Shafiq, never mind who the bowler is, it's another naught. This
exactly like that. Just poking his bat at that line, and it's not working for Abdullah Shafiq. He was given another go today. And have a look at this dismissal. Just a nothing shot once again, looking after the in-swinging slant. It wasn't that, and an easy catch this time in the second slip. So Abdullah Shafiq, 3 innings, 3 knots. It hasn't worked for him at all. 1 for 1.
Yeah, just about every time. You have to walk in that first over. What a player. Babar Azam, 123rd. One-day international, and is hunting down 6th. Shot. Beautifully played. Away for 4. It ends the first. 5 for 1. Shot. Oh, wonderful pull shot. Babar Azam at his very best. 4 runs.
He uses class, does Babar Azam.
Wasn't an easy one, awkward the height, and had to try and figure out whether it cops one way or the other. 14. It's a nice shot. That is beautiful. Economy of movement, just a little punch. All balance and timing for 4.
I mean, that's the most difficult angle to create, that wide mid-on shot, because
another beauty. Full again, driven again, and gone for 4. He's in fine form. Is Saim Ayub.
What beautiful balance from Saim Ayub. Saw one early on in the over, the on drive. On this occasion, the Steve tried to pull out of that one. Got a bit of a bottom edge, and it went for 4.
Yeah, fortunate boundary, this one for Babar Azam.
Short delivery, well directed, but beautifully played. Oh, he's missed it, Afreqa. Should have stopped that. He's a very good athlete. We know that from the catch he took a couple of days ago.
fantastic shot from Saim.
Well, it's another short one. Good control again, but this time Afreqa. Oh! Blunder in the outfield. Never nice for anybody. It's 4 more for Saim Ayub. Yeah, Marco Jansen staying pretty calm. I think I'd be...
Nice drive through extra cover. Beautifully controlled by Saim Ayub. Chases on by Bavuma. He's going to get the dive out, but he doesn't make it. Couldn't track it down.
Yeah, change of angle round the wicket from Rabada, and on that angle just came in nasty. Sama Yub, and just caressed that one through the cover. We had a bit of rain, but it hasn't really affected the outfield. That one still works.
That's a top edge. Chance. No. Chance in the crowd.
Yeah, it was a chance until we realised we were in Johannesburg, Hazy. And this ball absolutely pings off the bat. It's a top edge, there's no doubt that...
What a shot that is. That is a beauty. Straight down the ground, and that's 4.
My. That's beautiful. 141 flicks, and just presented the blade down the ground.
A bit of width off it from Bjorn Fontaine, and the class of Babar Azam getting low, using the pace and carving it through point.
Yeah, for my liking, it's just a little too fast.
Boundaries may have dried up from the other end where Saim Ayub is batting, but Babar Azam is ensuring they keep coming.
You've got to be consistent, so the pace has been slackened, but you've got to find the right length also.
What an incredible shot. That's beautiful to watch. Through his career, you would have seen him do that so many times. 100 partnership.
Yeah, he liked it as well. We know Babar Azam is a glorious cover driver, and this was such a good angle that he created. Almost played him like a spinner.
He's hit that with authority and power to take him to yet another 50.
Once again over the 300 mark. Short and straight to short mid wicket. There's the breakthrough for South Africa. We saw an exquisite shot in the last over. This time he picked.
However, it's what pace has, what this youngster has, which you can rushes him. So Babar Azam gone for 52. Pakistan.
With a new ball will be a different story.
Beautiful cover draft. Once again, slightly over pitch, but not a half volley. And that is caressed beautifully. Drags that one short, and the placement is superb again.
What a shot that is. My goodness, that's fantastic. Just flick off the hip. And fine stuff.
There's another boundary. No one's going to chase it down here at the Wanderers on this outfield. So time will tell. 2 deliveries to go in the over. Yeah, he's pretty good at playing. And that could go away to the fence as well. Rabada gives chase, does valiantly, but can't pull it back.
Horrible ground this, for having to try and chase the ball down when you're in the outfield, because just about every
Serious talent.
Short and wide's gone over the top. It was such a good over up until that delivery. And a boundary off the last one means 7 off that. One by the side batting last. Crash that away. That's beautifully controlled for 4.
I think that was the only shot that was missing, that didn't really make it to the fence, the sweep shot, and it was a brutal sweep shot. Picked up the length early.
Second in these games. Leg stump. Flecked up. 6 runs. Nice way to start that over.
Effortless again from Saim Ayub.
Marco Jansen staying in line, staying in length.
With the extra pace, just you.
Round the corner with authority. That's not great bowling. This is an expensive over now. That's 13 off it with still 2 balls to go. Markram. He's got one that's shot and wide, and he's got himself another 100. Saim Ayub has been unbelievable yet again. Outstanding work from him.
Spotless, brilliant, and every reason to have that laugh. The last laugh, I'd say. Tremendous innings on a spicy pitch when the ball was new. It was doing a fair bit. He did exceedingly well to have a strike rate of 110. Saw the drives, the pull shots, the sweep shot against spin. Really has been a complete package. And what a find for Pakistan. I just hope and wish that he comes good in Test cricket also for Pakistan. And I'm sure with the talent that he is, he will become a firepower in Test match cricket also. But for the time being, it's Simon Yu with back-to-back.
Rizwan now picks one up and he's headed for 6. First ball, the over. That is outstanding work.
Yeah, it had that wow factor. Full pitch delivery and it went all the way for 6. Run-of-the-mill kind of performance.
Now that's out. He's on his way. Bosch has got it.
Morgan Boshu on the board. First international wicket on debut. It's the big wicket of Saeed Mayoub. He's bowled well, he's bowled quick, he's hit the wicket hard. Getting a little bit of extra bounce off the wicket. Smashing the gloves hard. And that's the breakthrough that South Africa were after. It's been an unbelievable innings. A pink day 100 for Saeed Mayoub. He goes for 101. Pakistan now 208 for 3.
We all rise to appreciate this big 100. Pink day 100 in pink of health as far as batting is concerned.
The last game should be okay initially. Oh, he's had a dip straight away. He lost his balance as well. Scapper takes the catch and that is a big wicket. That was not pretty at all.
1 rings 2 for the Proteas. We almost felt if that breakthrough happened, things will start progressing in the game. Not the best thinking from Gulam. He played so well in the previous game, coming down the wicket to Bjorn Fontaine. Completely missing that one, skying it, and a good running catch from Temba Bavuma.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to respect the game. First ball, you can't be as expansive as that. Gone for naught. This game is a great leveler, 209 for 4.
Has hit beautifully out the middle of the bat with power. He's key for Pakistan as he brings up yet another half century.
Yeah, this is nicely played by the captain. We've seen a couple of banged-in deliveries by South Africa that haven't been the right height. We've seen one's got and one maximum striking at over 104. It's been an important innings from the captain.
Rabada calls for it, and Rabada grabs it. South Africa have taken a few crucial wickets in this passage of...
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it on screen, but Fontaine took a bow, and so he should do. It has been a brilliant spell from him. Now, it was a decent innings from Rizwan, 53 to 23.
Calf stretches there. Next side it is, and hits sweetly. A quiet over.
Shot. Absolutely laid into that. Tayyab. And away it goes for 4.
Yeah, no great pace that time.
Crunched.
Salman is in decent touch. And he's coming to put the finishing touches to this Pakistan innings. On the 21, and there's his first bat.
Just force the batters to hit square.
Shot. That's really well played. You understand the thinking, get out the hitting arc, but it's not quite hit his mark. And Salman is in form.
And resting.
Slower ball, picked. And put away for 4.
So now this is a very good over for Pakistan. 11 from it, still 1 ball to go. The bigger boundary, 6.
Wow. That is out of the middle of the bat. This man, Salman Ali Agha, he's putting on a show. once again with bat in hand.
I tell you what, it shows you how dangerous.
Well, there's more I can do, he says. Not just a one-trick pony. I've got all the shots. That is magnificent from Salman Ali Agha. All the way. Got enough on it. The die's not going to stop it from going for four. The boundaries keep on coming for Pakistan.
Ability to pull.
A deep slip for four.
Didn't let that one go, didn't let that one go. Another slowie, and he's caught it and found Van der Dussen on the fence. Rabada with a second.
Yeah, he's going to be annoyed with that because he couldn't have picked him out better. There are two men back there. There's Van der Dussen, there's also a man back of the square on the fence as well. If he runs it off the face, it's 4 runs, nice and fine on the offside. Had a bit of a dip at it, and now he's on his way. So Rabada's rewarded with his fine work today. Dangerman goes on 48.
Oh, wow! That's up in the air, straight up in the end. And Van der Dussen collects. I thought that was disappearing. It sounded so sweet, but no, it went higher than it went long.
I was going to say that. I think it probably did. Only went about 60 metres. In distance, my goodness, it went up there for a long while. Need to sort of get some bat on this. They did get it right out of the middle, but the arc was heading to upward. He's sitting underneath it. He doesn't drop these, Van der Dussen. Short, sharp and shiny. 290s.
You're gonna struggle to get it over him.
He's rather long, and his pouch to
Slow delivery, drilled back at him. Oh, just grab that apple. Yeah, easy. Like a giraffe grabbing an apple. What was that? Morkel, the giraffe. Sharp catch, nicely taken.
Hasnan, yeah. He's hit that. He's hit that really well. That's gone like a bullet to the fence. 4 runs and 300 is up for Pakistan.
Yeah, mentally it's a big line that you.
Fielder under it. Takes the catch. Miller. A flurry of wickets at the back end as Pakistan play their shots to finish off here.
Yeah, they've lost 4 wickets now, just 5 runs. Looking for boundaries all the time, but unfortunately for their batsmen, they're falling a little bit short where they would hope they'd be. The lusty blows of the guys early in the order were still there. They might have got to the 310 mark, maybe gone past that, but comfortable catch.
That has been smashed. Looking Yorker, hunting the stumps. Ill-advised to do so because Naseem can whack him.
Pleased with the fact they've only got 3 or 8, I guess, because they were chasing leather and too many expensive overs, too many wides as well, 15 wides in total. A star for Pakistan with yet another 100, just remarkable stuff from him. And now Tony Dezorzi is going to be starting with Temple Buma, who is out there going to be opening the batting. Sean Pollock's alongside you. Right, Sean, what are your thoughts before we get underway?
Yeah, Hayes, I'm looking forward to see Shahan free. He gets on here. I think the new ball, when you saw the South Africans have it in their hands, they were pretty lethal at what they managed to do and shape through the air and movement. We haven't really seen that much in the series so far. And we know that the free likes to shape the ball. These first 5 or 6 overs for these South African openers. But I think they need to have a bit of a solid start here if they're trying to chase this 308 down.
Naseem Shah is going to be there as well as Nain. is interesting stats. Gets that away. Nice shot, fairly full. Worked it away through mid-wicket, so he's away with the boundary.
Yeah, Shaheen's seen him standing there thinking, okay, this is too good to be true. I'm going to try and trap you in front. But maybe that's exactly the thinking of Temba Bavuma. I'm going to stand there, you come into my zone, and I'll put you away.
Normally when you're standing on the middle stump, you're exploring both the onside and the offside.
Gets it. A nice full length. That's beautifully caressed, and this outfield's been so quick. There's a boundary for Bavuma.
That was just timing. Terrific. Treaty again. Fine shot through the covers, through extra cover for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for South Africa.
Exquisite. Absolutely exquisite. This time totally in control. And he likes that line compared to that middle and leg stump angle. This is his area of interest.
Flip that for 6. What a fine shot that is.
And South Africa off to a confident start.
Gone. Smiles from the same Shah. That's an important wicket, they know that. Pakistan strike early, inside 4 overs.
Yeah, this is just his 8th delivery in the match, and I think if we have to analyse their length or have a look at a pitch map, this is the perfect length that you want to hit. One that's your South African captain has to be on his way for 8. 25.
Yeah. That's what he likes to do. Beautifully played, a little bit wider than that man standing nice and tight on the pitch. Good stuff from Rassie van der Dussen.
Yeah, I think this is a fantastic shot, because I think he's taken this almost off stump.
Beautiful shot for extra cover this time. That is superb from Rassie van der Dussen.
Yeah, we rave about Babar Azam cover drive, but have a look at this one. This is pretty special. In position early, has played 2.
Eased away. Beautiful shots. Good stuff from Tony de Zorzi.
Now, with the way de Zorzi bats, nothing much is going to go through mid-wicket or mid-on. He's one of those guys who just closes the bat face, but he's done it brilliantly there. Gone away with it.
Zorzi!
Bahut zor se. Absolutely nailed it. And he's done Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Frustration.
Yeah, that's tough. Oh, that's a beauty. My goodness, what a ball. And that's a wicket. That's a comeback. Don't want to upset him, that's for sure, because that's what happens next. A thunderbolt. You're on your way. Wow, terrific stuff from Shaheen Shah Afridi.
Yeah, great response. Felt a bit frustrated and undone by that ballooning up in the air and making sure that he gathered it cleanly. And yeah, very passionate, very pumped up. And so Zosi goes after scoring 26, 2 down now for 44.
Shots.
Played that very well. As Van der Dussen does enjoy playing the ball leg side. South Africa's 50's up.
Fantastic shot from Rassie van der Dussen. Short ball.
Squared him up. That is wonderful bowling from Nasim Shah. Markham will get 4 but asking questions is Nasim.
Yeah, that's one hell of a delivery there.
Going after it. Going after it hard is Markham. The pace works in his favour.
A hint of width from Hasnain. You don't need an invitation.
It's an excellent reply from Markham. After a fantastic delivery on the previous one, he's hit this with full flow through the offside.
Stunning shot. Got given the length from Hasnain.
No way. A half tracker. Oh, that is lucky. If you're the bowler, you think, my goodness, not got a wicket, and he's started with a half tracker there, and it's been hit straight to mid-wicket. Another wicket for Pakistan.
Yeah, Bummy, I'm thinking back to Paul. He got out in a similar fashion, was a drag down, and he went to hammer it away and just hit it straight up in the air. You can see it makes contact at the bottom of the bat. It still went a decent distance, but picks out Kamran Ghulam on the fence. Aiden Markham will be spewing. It's gone for 19 off 26. 80 now for 3.
Chess situation when you've scored 19.
Klaasen walks out to the middle. He's been in some decent touch.
He won't mind the half tracker. Puts it away for 4. Lovely start for Klaasen. He's a giant of a batsman.
Along the ground, hit hard. Too hard for the fielder, who might have done himself a mischief trying to stop it with his knee. It's gone for 4.
I mean, that's an issue with some of the wrist spinners, left-arm wrist spinners. Because if they get the ball in the right area, they're almost impossible to bat against, but
other times they can be frivolous and a bit of a headache for the
skipper.
They won't miss the partnership with me.
Off the edge, and it'll do nicely for South Africa. 4 to begin the over.
Sufyan is
the shots of catch it, misdirected again, and helped the way to the fence again. There's 2 4s in a row. Not a great start, this for Sufyan.
Yeah, another shot delivery, half tracker, and
4. Wow, where's that come from? He's absolutely smoked. It's gone miles.
So moral of the story is that he's got to treat every delivery as if it's a freebie. Yeah, that will hurt the left armour even more. No ball.
It's done on the back foot. Oh dear. The shot was well executed.
Batter will say it deserved 4. Bowler will say this is why I have fielders.
He's not got any help from his friends there. In front. That is
stone dead. The finger goes up.
Really good pace from Hasnain. And on target too.
Yeah, sometimes technique-wise he gets across and just looks to push it through the leg side. He maybe thought he could get onto off stump, and we've seen it earlier on in his innings where he got a nice one through mid-wicket. But they're going to send it upstairs. Have to be missing the stumps altogether, and it just looks like at worst.
Impact in line, and wickets hitting. Nitin, you can still have your original decision of out. Stand by. Your on-screen signal now.
There's confirmation. Rossi van der Dussen. Out LBW to Mohammed Hasnain.
To play against the spin. There's a lap and taken. I think Rizwan has picked it up. Finger is raised. Terrific piece of anticipation. He was there, Rizwan, and he took it. No messing up. Beautifully read by the keeper.
Yeah, it's brilliant. The modern keeper does this so often. They kind of realize that the batters don't often miss when they go down to play the lap shot. He's got into position early. We saw it earlier on. I think it was Heinrich Klaassen who nearly pulled one off in Durban, or might have been in the T20 matches. But have a look on the angle. He goes down early, so he now gives himself a little bit of space, time to work with, straight into the gloves, pops up, grabs it for a second time. Saim Ayub has got his first wicket of the evening. Brilliant bit of keeping, and all of a sudden South Africa in trouble. 5 down with just 123 on the board. Miller has to go for 3.
Michael Janssen now in the middle after that magnificent piece of keeping from Mohammad Rizwan. That was just quite extraordinary. And also extraordinary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now
Got to bring that finesse in.
Slightly short, and that's been hammered. That is a wonderful shot from Heinrich Klaassen. We've seen him do this so many times before, and that is a terrific 6.
We spoke about this in the build-up from Heinrich Klaassen. It's a delivery that seen around the world. A lot of battles will go forward to look to play the slog sweep. He's developed this skill where he can just rock back, watch the feet, sets himself early, sees the length, and that's halfway up the stumps, rocking back, helping himself over deep with wicket. Unbelievable shot from Heinrich Klaassen, showing his power yet again. 96 meters, that's a bomb. New balls, please, that's out of here. Previous one.
Toss, head down the ground, nice and straight, that's 4. Not always full tosses to Klaassen, he's going to put you away.
And that's what you're saying. Klaassen just doing what he does, getting the other picks delivered.
The power on display from Klaassen is so...
You have to appreciate the placement. Got a man in front of square now for that back of length delivery. Klaassen just adjusts where he wants to take him down. Just rolls the wrists and drags a little bit squarer. In position so early, he's almost premeditating at this stage with the field that's set. But he's not missing the middle of the bat.
I suggest try the Yorker length, the fuller length, because he is staying put in the crease and just helping.
Picks it up, and picks it up with ease. He made that look so easy.
Yeah, spotless batting. Really is incredible hitting. See, you and you pay for it. It's forgive you for anything pitch on the stumps or anything in his area, it's going to go.
Now the problem I have with this angle of attack for Shaheen Shah Afridi is that he's coming around the wicket, the smallest boundary.
He's looking for more, but this time around, he doesn't have enough. Shaheen Shah Afridi will celebrate the big wicket of Heinrich Klaassen. And Pakistan now know that 3-0.
This. He backed himself once again for a 6. He's already had a 6 and a 4 in this over. And Pakistan can now breathe freely, just a little bit. For once not been able to middle this one, and a pressure catch taken in the deep by Tayyib Tahir. But what a knock, what a player. Gone after scoring 81 of just 43, 194 for 6.
On debut, Corbin Bosch walks to the crease. A lovely moment to celebrate when he picked up his first ODI wicket earlier on today, but now he walks to the crease with his team in all sorts of trouble. 6 down, still needing 114 runs. A long way to go in terms of runs, even if the run rate required is not the issue. It's a long way to go.
Really was remarkable.
We've seen the hitting power of Janssen before, and here it is again at the Wanderers. Just as things started to get quiet, Janssen pulls out this stroke to take South Africa past 200.
Yeah, he loves to clear that front leg, and it's a length delivery, just gives himself space for those long levers to be able to operate, and absolutely middles it.
gotta love him, absolutely love him, because it's so exciting to watch. Suddenly, there's life back. Using somebody like him.
Using the feet, but this time around, he finds the fielder. Sufyan has been in amongst the action and now has 2 on debut.
Yeah, and if he's talking about using his feet, give himself room. He was looking to carve it over the offside, was Marco Jansen. And the contact actually wasn't too bad. It was just the elevation that was lacking. No one back on the long off boundary. Try to get underneath it, but just picks out Mayul. And he's been in the action throughout the whole series. Sufyan gets himself another wicket on the evening. Marco Jansen, after some big hits in the last over, has to be on his way for 20 experienced players. I found wanting.
He's looking for boundaries at the moment. He knows from South Africa's point of view that's the way to go.
It's a very good shot to have against a spinner, the sweep shot, especially a wrist spinner, because once you get to the pitch...
Don't think that Sufyan knows where to go now. He's gone wide, he's given an opportunity for him to sweep, and now again going wide.
Got a hold of it. And he'll go all the way for 6. You're on 14.
Had to go that last ball after the first 5 only went for 1 run, and he launched that.
Ended up with 308. That's firmly struck. Firmly enough to go all the way for 4. Is keeping them interested.
2 balls, obviously.
Fielder takes the catch. Excellent work running in. Looks like Kamran Ghulam up there, is it? No, Abdullah Shafiq.
That is a spectacular catch. It really is. Coming forward, sprinting full length, and catching that, eyes on the ball, amount of inches away from the ground. That is a spectacular catch, considering the circumstances as well. That's brilliant from Abdullah Shafiq. Fortain goes for 8. 250 for 8 now.
Results in the finger going up.
Rabada will be very happy with that. Kagiso Rabada has a
conversation with his partner and they decide, well, we might as well send this upstairs.
Pitch in line, impact in line, and wickets hitting. Nitton, you can stay with your original decision of out. Your on-screen signal now.
It's a good umpire, Nitton Menon, that is for sure. Experience. Catches around the bat. He has 4, and Pakistan complete a 3-0 series win over South Africa. The first time it's happened in South Africa in a men's ODI series. It's been a complete performance by the visitors. After losing the T20 International Series 2-0, they have come back and come back strongly and sent a big message for that Champions Trophy.
Yeah, absolutely bossed up.